I think you touched on such a great thing. Having those values so early, I'm sure in hindsight you wouldn't have changed your path, but if you had those values defined earlier, you might have got further quicker. Like, do you think, I'm assuming there's not a lot of like 18-year-olds that are going to be watching this, but maybe the parents of those kids are watching. Like, what do you think? How could you like help those parents help their kids, or help someone who's maybe watching this as a new grad? Because I think it's such an impactful thing that you touched on that's maybe lost, about finding it, and how maybe you find those personal values to help you make those decisions as you start to go forward in your career.
So I think my advice for parents is, we don't want to overwhelm our next generation by saying, okay, what are your values, and like list it. You could start just having conversations about, okay, so when you think about, the things that you love at school, like the topic, the subjects that you love, what are those subjects? What are some of the teachers or courses that you really like? And just have a conversation to get them to uncover or bring to to light what they love and what they're passionate about. I know people kind of like, oh, I don't use the word passion, but I think what I mean by that is that their interests, what they love, what brings them joy, what makes them smile, what fills them up. When you see that, when your kid is reading a book or doing something, they light up. And so maybe even noticing that and then saying, hey, you look like you're really engaged in this book or this movie. What's it about this movie or book that you really like? So just really leaning in a little bit more when you see your children light up, because that's what values are.